Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go? And towing the slab in this one, Jacob deGrom. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Leading off tonight for Washington, the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
The wind and the pitch. That misses, and that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 7-11.
The 1-0. And that one wrapped foul. Going to count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Got him. And there's one down.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone and just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
And now it's Alec Bohm. First offering, and it just misses. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And there's the strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So
can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw in there safely.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner at third with one gone. Here's the rookie right fielder, number 45. No score here, but a runner at third with one down. Bounce to the left side. Over to McNeil. 2 away.
Batting 4.
Take a look at the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Hebert Ruiz. Now it's Dominic Smith, having a lot more success on the road this season. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Makes a nice running catch. And the inning is over. Nationals lead 1. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We go to the bottom of the first, and starting this one, it'll be Steven Strasburg. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you needed a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Chopped left side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
Here's the Mets lineup now. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Francisco Lindor watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with one down. Here's the 0-1. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. Lindor retired. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. Here's Mike Trout. This splits between April and May there. First offering misses the mark.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
2 balls, no strikes, the count. Yeah, that's downstairs and outside. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
So 2 down. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Brett Myers. He's a guy who does it all. First pitch just misses. Strasburg to first. Trout gets back easily. Trout, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Strasburg throws over, and diving back is Trout. Two outs. There's a strike.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Kicks and fires. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The pitch. And down on strikes. 3rd out. Mets leave 1. We played an inning. No score. Back here in Queens. Top of the 2nd. Down to 3rd baseman. Ildemaro Vargas.
The Nationals, the 3rd baseman. Ildemaro
DeGrom back to work. There's the strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And a pitch. To 3rd. Myers picks it up. Sends it across to 1st. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd.
Batting 6th, the center fielder, number 28.
Here's Lane Thomas. In there for strike 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Mejia gathers, throws to 1st, out. 2 away now after the drop 3rd strike.
The catcher, K-Birds Ruiz.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. And that one is lifted in the air. Got it! Covered plenty of distance there. And that is the third out of the inning. Nationals go quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Citi Field. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's a big power threat. Paul Myers.
Paul Myers.
The right-hander back to work. Inside corner, that's a strike. That's strike 1. Kicks and deals. Next offering is outside. Here's a 1-1. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting 6.
So up next for New York, Bryce Harper. 0 for 4 in the win last night. That one's in there, 0-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be
runner on the move. Pitch is high, and that's a stolen base. Not even close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Second inning here, no score. And the next pitch is way outside. And a rope into center field, base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Batting 7. The designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering misses down and away. Harper aboard here at first with nobody out. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. To third might be 2. To second, that's 1. And it's a double play.
Batting 8. The left fielder, Mookie.
And now it's Mookie Betts.
Yeah.
His home and away splits there. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. And downstairs.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Righty delivers. Now 3-0. The pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting 9. The catcher,
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Strasburg to first, and Betts dives back. Now a screamer into the outfield. Thomas makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Welcome back onto the third inning, and here's the first baseman, Michael Chavis.
The first baseman, number 3.
That's in there. Strike one. This is a guy originally drafted as a shortstop. He's got big-time power. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Good eye right there.
Chavis from Sprayberry High School, and you know what? Spray something here, you drive in a run.
Here comes the pitch. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Swings through that one for strike two. 1-2 now. And there's a foul ball. Well, who would have thought Jacob deGrom as a college shortstop and then a 9th-round pick by the Mets was going to turn into this good of a pitcher? Back-to-back Cy Youngs in both 2018 and 2019.
Looked like he reached back and got a little extra on that one. Triple digits on the miles per hour through the zone. No chance of touching that one.
So the batting order turns over. Luis Garcia digs in now. Up the middle. Myers collects it. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They still trail 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third, and here is Jeff McNeil.
For the Mets, the first baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And the pitch.
Oh, that's low.
On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results
13.
lately. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Good eye right there. McNeil gets his lead at first with nobody out. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. There's a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And the 3-1. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Ground ball, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat him.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Brett Myers getting ready to hit. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0.
Now 1-0.
Now 1-1. Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Ripped to first, caught.
Up next to the bat.
Here's some real power at the plate. Paul Myers. And first offering is fouled off. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. And he deals. And ball 1. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. The pitch. In the air, right field. Number 45 settles underneath it, and that'll do it. 2 left for the Mets. They lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Alec Bohm.
The designated hitter, Alec Bohm.
The wind of the pitch. 0-1.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Next pitch misses way outside.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Next pitch is downstairs.
That's a really good take.
And a pitch. Got him looking. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now it's the right fielder, number 45. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next pitch is popped up. Myers settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Dominate.
2 outs, base is empty. Dom Smith stands in. That one's in there, 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And that one pulled foul. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Next offering is fouled back. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Oh, that stings right there. He was just 1 out away from going back to his seat in the dugout, but instead, he's going to have to face another test. Hopefully, he can forget about the one that got away. Luke, have you forgotten about the one that got away?
Vargas batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Left-hand batter waits. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. So 1 left for Washington. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back. Bottom 4. And here is Bryce Harper.
Leading up for the Mets, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Strasburg back to work. That catches the zone for a strike. Strike 1. That one drifts inside. Here's a 1-1. That's inside.
1 strike.
Here's Harper. The count 2-1. Inside, just missed. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now it's the DH, Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1. Next offering is down low. And that is ball 1. Strasburg to first. Harper's back on a dive. And the 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And it is 2-1.
1 strike.
That's a strike. Harper on at first. Nobody out. Two now. That's down and in. The kick, the 3-2. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Now batting, left fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that one is in for a strike. In the air, left field. Smith drifts towards it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now, Lane Thomas.
Leading off for the Nationals.
And here it comes.
The center fielder, Lane.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners off.
And he'll shoot. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants
Now
with the baseball right now.
Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Michael Chavis digging in for the Nationals. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Next pitch is popped up. Myers in position. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And the Nationals gone in order. And it remains 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
The catcher, Francisco Mejia.
And a pitch. On the ground to first. A flip to the pitcher covering. And a quick out number 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
McNeil batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals.
1-1.
Now one missed.
Count 2-1.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. McNeil checks his swing. Appeal down to 3rd. And no swing, says James Kingsley. The pitch. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
The batter number 13.
Here's Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Fouled off. He was late. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. On the ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. In there for strike one. McNeil on second. Lindor at first. One gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
The pitch. And that one gets away at the plate. Now the tag at third, and they got it. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is down low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Next pitch misses. 3-2 now. Man on second, 2 down. Got him looking. Out number 3. Mets strand 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at Citi Field, stepping in, Alex Call.
Leading off with the Nationals, the shortstop.
And the right-hander back to work.
Call.
Strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Kicks and deals. Here's a rocket out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So the lineup flips over. And now it's Luis Garcia. Swings through that one. 0-1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Left-hand batter waits. And he grounds one back up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the
Only
Nationals,
2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Boom in the box now. Takes strike one. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. And he chases that one. And there's 2 down. Next to hit for the Nats, number 45. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
2 outs. That's a strike, and a count 1-2. Here comes the pitch. And now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6 coming up. It's the and the Nationals nothing. Welcome back. And now the big-time power threat, Brett Myers.
The third baseman.
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Strasburg back to work. Out towards right center field. Thomas turns, moving to his left. 1 away.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Myers.
And next for the Mets, Paul Myers. First offering misses the mark. And the pitch.
Hey.
And there's a ball. Righty delivers. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
2-2.
And he deals. Bounced out to short. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now here is Harper. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Safe at second with a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Man at second.
2-0.
Activity in the bullpen for the Nationals. Tanner Rainey up and throwing. Ramirez getting loose as well. Kicks and fires. That's hard hit on the line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Myers around third. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. That'll do it for Steven Strasburg. Walk's a big problem for him today as he leaves on the hook for the loss. Back after a quick break with a new pitcher. Trevor Williams gets the call from the pen. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Alonso stands in now, looks at that one inside. Runner at second here, 1 gone. There's the strike.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a count 1-2. And that one missing low.
2-2 now.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Here's Mookie to hit. He's 0 for 1.
The left fielder, Mookie Betts.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Clearly didn't want to mess with them right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
Francisco Mejia.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. In there. He scores. And they're up by 3.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Back to the top of the lineup. Jeff McNeil stands in.
The first baseman, number 1, Jeff McNeil.
On a line, base hit. Flying around third is Betts. The throw in. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the full side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Smoked on the ground a second. On to Chavis. Lindor retired. That's out number 3. 7th inning coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Nationals nothing. Back here in Queens, here's the left fielder, Dominic
Leading
Smith.
off for the Nationals, the left fielder,
A wind in the pitch.
Dominic Smith.
And a good eye there. Ground ball up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, third base.
Ildemaro Vargas
Ildemaro
digging in for the Nationals. Next pitch is popped up. McNeil makes the grab. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Up now for Washington, Lane Thomas. And that's in there for strike 1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Enough to do it for Washington. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Trout.
Leading up for the Mets, the center fielder, Mike
And a pitch.
Trout.
That's in there. Strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next one misses. 1-1. The wind of the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too
Now
hard
batting,
and right
third
at
baseman,
someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Myers stands in now and watches strike. On the ground right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman,
Paul Myers now at the plate.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
In there, and it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball. Got a ball, 1 strike.
Good eye right there. Just off the outside part of the plate.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
On the ground to short. Call. Gloves it. Slings it across. Inning over. Down in order go the Mets. But they're in front 4-0. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Garrett Clevenger. And he'll work on holding this lead. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz.
Leading off
the
with
wind
the
to the pitch.
The catcher, Hebert.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And a pitch. That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
The pitch. That one just misses.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
0-2 as he waves at that one. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one. Getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And the batter now, Alex Call. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nationals go quietly. They trail it here 4-0. Now on the bump, Tanner Rainey. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
21, Tanner Rainey.
Back here at the ballpark, here's Bryce Harper.
Leading up for the Mets, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
The pitch. And there's the strike. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. Bryce Harper goes deep. His 19th home run of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Pete.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the right-hander deals. And it's 1-1. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Paolo Espino getting loose out there. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. And another ball. Right side, number 45 under it and makes the grab, and there's one away. Here's
Now
Mookie Betts.
Left fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch, and he just misses. And the righty deals. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next pitch is popped up. Vargas should have this one. Snags it for the second out. And now
The catcher, Francisco Mejia.
in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
A little bit low.
1-1.
The 1-1. Gets under it and pops it up. Vargas under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. The Mets add 1 to their lead on this solo shot. Last chance coming up here for the Nationals. Back here at Citi Field. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
The second baseman, Luis.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alex Bowe.
And next is the designated new pitcher now, John Curtis. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Number 49, John Curtis.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Number 45 digging in for the Nationals. This one in the air center field. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets add another to their winning streak.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets: 5 runs, 10 hits, no